Babe, we have a movie to watch tonight.
I think it's really crazy that you guys... Ooh, I feel like I shouldn't have done that. That just made me super lightheaded. That's probably not safe. It's probably not safe anymore. Whew. I don't like that. At all. Will you bring me a water, babe?
Yeah, 1 second, sweetie.
Thank you.
What movie do we have to watch?
It's called Obsession.
Netflix or?
Peacock. The stuff that's inside of freaking Jenna, the stuff that's inside of Helium now is probably not as safe as it used to be. Not that it was ever probably safe, but it probably just shouldn't be used like that. Are you, Jenna? Wait, where did you go? We're going to get back. Oh, Michigan. Not over the weekend? I didn't even know you were there, I feel like. So did we, A1.
When I'm not there. And this is just me being weak to say that.
So do we think it was really ketamine mixed with H, yay or nay? What do we think, chat? Aw, Jenna. I hope you guys had such a good time. We're discussing Amory. She was on live today, drunk as hell. Just not a care in the world. Asking for money again. And so I've just got to the place where I was like, I'm going to speak up about this.
Here you go.
Oh, yeah, Ashley, you did say that. Thank you, honey. Look at this.
Here.
It's fine. Babe, it's truly fine.
I'll bend it back. No, open it.
I know, A1.
But from the very beginning,
Yes,
with
babe,
the
thank you
whole
so much.
TikTok drama that I experienced last year and not being good enough as a mother, everything being critiqued. But hey, maybe in hindsight.
So that's where I was, yes, honey. That's where I was blamed, right there. Babe, that's fine, honey.
Well, I know. I'm trying to see if they're just made that way.
Oh, yeah.
I thought maybe it was from...
It's like the actual plastic.
Right. I thought it was from picking it up on the sides and it like meant it. Did you see Hazel do that?
Yes. Yeah, so when all of this happened, I was blamed for it. I was the reason why it happened. Somebody said in her chat, like, this is Harley's fault for what she did to you. And Amory was like, she's like, yes, everything that was done to me on the internet, like in hindsight, this is probably why, like, okay, it's my fault that you did what the fuck you did. Got it.
Y'all was doing what y'all was supposed to, but it gets to a point when someone is just so beaten down
and she didn't give a fuck about me. Did she? Actually, girl, don't even piss me off again.
that you're the problem. You don't deserve your children. You don't deserve this. You just don't want to live. And what really set me over was just finding out the information that I knew was possible, was there in real life. And I was not mentally or physically strong enough to be like, hey, just wait another day.
No, Mariah. This is from April.
I struggle a lot with emotions where to the point where if I'm crying for 8 hours straight, I know it's excessive, right? 8 hours straight, I will look for alternative ways to stop the tears because nobody wants to cry for 8 fucking hours. And if I can't self-harm to stop crying, if I can't do drugs to stop crying, I fall deeper into a depressed, and that night.
Which is exactly why I know, Betty, you should be in an inpatient facility for, at minimum, 90 days, not only for your children, but for yourself. This is from April.
Is just what set it off. Do I regret it? Oh, I do. I regret it. What part do I regret? I guess the part where I have to live through my consequences and my actions.
Yes, Lucky Ann.
Because now...
And she has resources now because she has a social worker. So if she wants to get real help, she can. I'm sure people that love her in her life, like people that actually love her in her life, I could imagine probably have recommended that to her at some point. But that's too hard. And if you're not willing to do the tough stuff, if you're not willing to crawl across hot coals for your babies, I know, Christina, this enraged me when she said this. What you just picked out enraged me this day. Exactly. Yes. Like if you're not willing to go through whatever it takes. No. Does anybody want to be in a facility for 90 days with no phone and no contact to the outside world and no cigs and no vapes? No, they don't. Nobody wants to do that. What are you willing to do? Hi, Britt.
It is even worse than if I was to have stopped breathing.
Olivia, I don't know if you're new here, but I sit with 200 views every single day, babe. Don't ever talk about her. 200 to 250. You good? I'll talk about whoever the fuck I want to talk about. I got brought up today in her life, so here the fuck I am. What are you going to do about it, Miss Swift? Bye. Yeah, but if you don't have your kids, you should be willing and happy to go. I agree. I think it's so funny when people are like, you have to talk about her for views. I have 150 people in here, babe. I have more people in here when I'm not talking about her. You good? Thank you. Stay with 200 people in my lives. Talking about nobody. Sitting here.
And that's just what I had to come on.
And also, if I say I'm not talking about her anymore, and then I talk about her again because I'm a grown-ass woman and I can do what the fuck I want, I can do that. It's not a law that I have to stop talking about her. I've tried to be cordial with this broad so many times, and every single time I would go months without speaking about her, and she would still run her fucking mouth about me. It's my motherfucking life, and when shitty behaviors are shown, I'm gonna fucking talk about them. Everybody else can do it to me, but if I do it, it's a fucking crime. Y'all want to give me fucking prison time? Too fucking bad. What are you gonna do about it? Why was I brought up today? Who fucking knows? Her weird ass boyfriend yelled my name out in the middle of the live for some reason, which obviously means I'm talked about. Probably Angela, like air fryer stuff. I don't even know her, never seen, but I agree with you 100%. Hello, user. You literally have 200 plus people not talking about anybody. Yes, that's their favorite thing to say because they're bothered. Amory's boyfriend today brought me up in the middle of them being drunk and her acting like a lunatic. Playing. Hi, Tiffany.
And say to y'all,
she's not at any point in time.
What will happen with me? I don't know. I don't know.
Wait, Britt, did you say hello again? Oh, wait. Maybe you didn't hear me, Britt. I did say hello to you, and I told you thank you for your, the heart me.
Where I will end up, I don't know where this will end up going. All I can tell you right now is...
we're coming up on 4 months.
I won't have my kids.
2 months away from half of a year, and she's done nothing. She has done absolutely nothing outside of what's required by the courts, in which she brags about and acts like she's just changing the world. I've completed the classes that I'm supposed to. Oh, I've completed the classes that I'm supposed to. I've been doing the therapy I'm supposed to. Do more. Do extra. Because getting on the internet, crashing out is not going to get your babies back. No, ma'am.
For a very, very long time. And I know it sounds hypocritical to see me cry over that. But if maybe I just would have waited another hour. If I would have just took a long walk, negligent or reckless, supposed to go from here. I miss the kids so much, the choices I make. But in all honesty, they are literally the only things that I ever did.
Oh, Jen, I would also be the same way. It's Amory.
And it's hard every day. It's hard every day to wake up and not. Every day I have to stress and worry about if I will be going to prison for the next 2 to 10 years.
For a year, Britt. 2 to 10 years is the prison time she was facing or is facing. Thank you, Mariah. Fucking thank you. I'm so mean, and I'm so evil, and I'm so terrible, but this has been going on for how long? This isn't just new. If we can all be honest with ourselves, she's been treating her kids like shit for the full year I watched her. And people came to me asking me to stream her because she obviously was doing it prior to that as well. So, I'm just saying. Like, if we all want to call a spade when it comes to me or other people, let's call a spade when it comes to her as well. Hell no, Mariah.
Every day I have to
exactly, Alyssa.
keep myself from driving over to my mom's house because I can't call, I can't text, I can't show up, I can't be in the same fucking vicinity as them because I am that dangerous to my children. And that's my truth. That's just what I'm going through.
Exactly, Alyssa.
Brandon has been a very, I wouldn't say dim light because he's stuck by me. He's helping me. He's trying to be the positivity that I don't see in myself.
She said,
I wouldn't call him a dim light, but
a dim light?
Dark fucking tunnel. It's not easy to take the positivity or support from somebody given the severity of the situation.
Yes, Jenna, thank you. It's always somebody holding her back.
I don't even know if me finding a job would even be the best option. No, Brandon.
Her mom, her boyfriend, her record.
If anything, he smokes a little.
You guys hear that? Hold on.
Marijuana, but job would even be the best option. No, Brandon does not use. If anything, he smokes a little marijuana, but he doesn't do drugs. He has his job still. He has his home still. If anything, I every time he told me I was being immature, that he was being correct. I'm the immature. That was something that I should have realized way earlier on. That sometimes the things people say to you isn't to belittle you or hurt you. It's, hey, you don't see this, but I need you to see this.
There she's washing dishes.
I don't really have any other update than that. I don't get to take my kids to doctor's appointments. I don't get to...
Someone called her mama up. I'm sure she needs financial help. Who are you talking about? People tried doing that and she would go off on them, literally.
What I chose to do.
She's not on live. This is...
And I shouldn't come to the fucking internet because a lot of y'all
right.
just
She has too many handouts.
I mean, given the information I just spoke on, like, hello, y'all would not really care about what I'm going through, but for the kids' sake, I feel like I do need to just let y'all know if I ever come on TikTok and I doubt I will be coming on TikTok ever again, but if I ever come on here and y'all are like, where's the kids? Or, how are they doing? I don't know.
I agree, Matt. I tried to offer her mom help around Christmas time. I was going to send her mom some money, and because her mom was paying all the bills at the home, and Amory was talking to her mom like shit and treating her mom like shit. And I was going to send the mom some money for her to, like, do something for herself. And I don't remember what came. Like, I had brought it up, and I feel like I had heard the mom say, I don't need help, or I forget what it was. I hadn't talked about it, and it never went anywhere.
I don't know anything about my children anymore. Yes, I can ask my mother. But unless she tells me physically, I can't speak to them. I can't ask them myself.
To not even be able to be on the phone with your kids, to not even be able to call them and say, hello, how are you? I miss you. How was your day? Is something way more serious than just trying to take your life. I don't care what anybody says. I don't give a fuck.
And it's just a very, very lonely, tiring, endless cycle.
There is
I reached out to an attorney.
Which is why we're now deep diving it. Because I can't hear another live of her coming on live, begging for money indirectly, sitting there getting drunk, crashing out, poor me, while her kids are going to bed every single night, probably missing their mom, probably wondering what's going on. I can't imagine.
And I feel that he could help, but unless I'm going to go commit more crimes.
Allegedly she was, and allegedly she's not anymore.
Unless I'm going to go
I know.
do more illegal shit, I cannot afford him in any shape or form, actually.
Also, too, every time she asks for money indirectly, every time she dry bigs on the internet for money, it's for her kids. It's another streamer. She wants to get her kids school clothes. She wants to get them pancakes. She wants to do this. She wants to do that. Why are you not going to do this for your kids? Why are you still sitting at home every single day expecting other people to take care of your kids? Today she said, and if for 1 second you guys think that I'm not still a full-time mother, I am. I give my mom diapers. I take food over there for the kids. That's the least you should do. And you should be so proud of yourself. And it probably wasn't fucking easy, was it? It was probably a dark, lonely fucking adventure to start out with. I don't believe she went downhill when she started dating this guy. I think a lot of you guys are like failing, no offense to you, but a lot of you guys are failing to look at how she was prior to him. When she was dating that Jay guy or whatever his name was, she was sitting in the house smoking weed. Yes, in a room off of the house, but still under the same roof. She was still screaming and yelling at her kids. She was still looking at them like she hated them. She was still saying that she wanted her mom to be unalived. She was still refusing to take care of her little sister because she was mad at her mom. She was still going fucking off on her mom all the time. Correct me if I'm wrong. You asked for stuff for your kids for homeschooling wish list. Lone Soldier. I did not ask. My chat asked if they could get stuff. So then I made a wish list for not necessities, but the extras. So like things to decorate their little learning spaces. So there's your correction. The only wish list I've ever had up. Thank you. Her name is Amory Rose. Yes, she did, Gina. You have now been corrected, Mr. Lone Soldier. Make a new account to respond. You've been muted. You've been put on D&D.
Oh. I have a court hearing. Yes, I'm clean now. I don't have a choice. But yeah, I'm sober.
Right.
No bud, no drugs.
I did also, my mods, they pay my mortgage, and my mods also buy my Botox and filler. So, but that doesn't count because I'm me and I can do what I want.
No alcohol. So I have to sit here and just
literally, Britt,
kind of like just sit in
and
the bullshit
I'm so proud of you,
in the
babe.
chaos.
Or your mama did buy our house.
Up, and that's, I think, the beginning of May.
I know, Matt. So this live is from April. Thankfully, I don't need gas right now, Mads, but I will let you know when I do, okay? And we don't dry bag. We wet bag over here, right? We do not dry bag. We wet bag, babe.
Well, tell me which the judge.
What the fuck is actually wrong with me?
My requirements are, whether I have to.
You'd be proud of me, Laura. My gas tank, I have like 122 miles until
I'll tell you that. Whether I have to go into a rehab, which it's not even drugs for me. I just feel very, very alone. And that's what substance abuse, when I feel like there's nobody in this world who could possibly understand me. I won't be able to see the kids at that court hearing either.
Teresa, thank you. That was for the homies.
When people do this type of thing to themselves,
thank you for the heart.
The one thing that sits so heavy on them is the fact that it was a failed attempt, because now, if it doesn't succeed and you have to sit through the failures,
thank you, Batty Batty.
It is so much worse.
Still sitting through the failures 4 months later. Still doing absolutely nothing to turn the failures into testimonies 4 months later. Still doing the same shit 4 months later. Making excuses and expecting everybody else to get you out of the hole you got yourself in. Which is the same shit you've been doing for 4 years on this fucking app. You go back on her TikTok page, the last 4 years she's been asking for help for Christmas. No, I am Rose. Exactly, M.
It's so much worse.
You know what's so much worse than going through addiction, in my opinion? You know what's so much worse? Accepting and acknowledging you have a problem and putting in the fucking hard work to get out of the addiction. Just saying.
And I know that does sound selfish for me to say, because, I don't really wish that.
Or staying in it.
It could be a lot worse, and I know that.
But what's really hard and really uncomfortable is acknowledging and being aware and speaking out loud that you have a problem. And then what's really uncomfortable is putting in the fucking work to get clean and get better. Ask him. I don't know what could be worse than losing your kids. I really don't. If I lost my kids and there was like a chance I would never get them back, I promise I would not be on this planet. I pinky promise. I will never lose my kids. Oh, really, Mariah? I got more support once I came clean that I was an addict. Yes, M. I couldn't live without mine, let alone go on TikTok and ask people for money. Like, straight the fuck up.
I have to start dinner for 2 adults. And I don't even want to fucking eat. I don't want to do anything.
Teresa, babe, you should be proud of that. That's a long fucking that's an everyday choice. Congratulations to everybody.
Making a pot roast. Honestly, I'm not even reading the comments. I just wanted to get on here and express to y'all what has been really going on in my life. And at first, it was very difficult
Mariah.
because my mom, being my mom,
I want to make it clear. I said if I lost my kids and I could never get them back. Like, if I lost my kids and they were like, you will never get them back, I'm outro. That's the end of my purpose. Now, if I lost my kids and they were like, do these things and plus to get your kids back, I would. Britt. One day at a time.
She wanted to be, her words were, I want her to suffer. I want her to feel the repercussions of her actions. And that was where I want her. Very difficult because my mom, being my mom, she wanted to be, her words were, I want her to suffer. I want her to feel the repercussions of her actions. And that was in the beginning. But that was before the state took custody. And now she's understanding how serious this situation is.
Batty, literally.
And
her mom tried to help her. If her mom said shit to her, her mom got chewed the fuck out, wished unaliving on. Fucking, we saw the crash outs that she had on her fucking mom when her mom would ask her simple things like, can you come do the dishes? Can you cook dinner? Can you do this? Like, she doesn't realize how lucky she is to have her mother. Period. Again, we're not talking about what your mom did when you were a child. That's your responsibility to now heal from for your babies. And you didn't. But who your mom is now is a mom that's raising a little girl. And that is now raising your children as well. And deserves credit and deserves recognition and love and gratitude. Leah, congratulations to him. He should be so proud of himself.
That she can't just beat me down to make me understand how bad this is. Because now I understand how bad it is.
It's always
I
for
really
me.
understand how bad it is and how bad it can be. But no one understands what it's like to be so low to that point of mind, that mental state. And then being told that you have to stay sober, you have to stay clean, but you also cannot see your children.
That's why you should want to stay sober and clean. Like, I don't understand how she doesn't get that. Being told I have to stay sober and I have to stay clean, but also being told I can't see my kids. That should be your reasoning on why you're so excited to stay sober. That should be your reasoning why you can't wait to put in the steps to get your fucking kids back. Right. Her children are the victims, and that's not talked about enough. If you are going to go live and talk about the situation, talk about how your kids are the victims. Talk about how they're going through what they're going through. Yeah, I don't care whose ass you have to kiss. Suck some farts out of somebody's backside, whatever you have to do. There shouldn't be another reason to stay clean. Yes,
going to prison. Do you know how much I want to just sit here and continuously just keep fucking up my life? But I can't. I really can't.
Just a very, very immature. She's not actively trying though. She was drunk on live today, taking shots. Said she needed money to eat. She hadn't eaten in days and needed money to get the kids stuff. So she was getting ready to go donate blood, but instead told the chat, if I get 1 like, I'll take a shot, and started taking shots. And then she couldn't go donate blood. She's not actively trying, unfortunately, Kelly. I think what else bothers me is she's so focused on herself, claiming her kids are fine. Yes, Jenna. Yes. But have you actually talked to them? How do you know your kids are fine, right? Because no kid would be. I don't care how young they are. We're watching Amory. Well, fuck it up, I guess. Says more about you than it does her mom and Brandon. Exactly. I want to continue to fuck up, but I can't. That's a crazy thing to say when your kids are in care of someone else. She knew drinking wouldn't be able to donate. Right. Somebody said in the comments, can you still donate after drinking? She's like, no, I'll just do it another day. Again, so no priorities, no urgency. Like, it's been almost, wait, this is the end of April, May, June, July, August. The end of August will be 4 months, 2 months shy of 6 months. So it's been 3 months. Let me just shut the fuck up. It's been 3 months. I'm like, it's been almost 4 months. No, it's been 3 months. It's been 3 months. A whole fucking quarter. Exactly, M. Booze over kids, got it. But also, if they are fine with her mom without you, that should say something in itself as well. I agree, Jenna. Like, if your kids are doing well and thriving with your mom and they were not with you, then, like, maybe that should be enough reason and motivation for you to actually go get help. Corey, thank you. She got them taken from allegedly attempting to OD, and it came out later that the kids had Bethany in their system. Exactly. Yes, Anna. Amory admitted that herself on a live.
Brandon's at work right now. And when he's at work...
She said it got in their system because he used to use and used so much that it was like on the walls, it was in the house, and that's how it got in their system. And then she even went so far on this live. But remember, she said in this initial live that he wasn't a user. But then, like 3 weeks ago, somebody said, when do you get the kids back? And she was like, I should be able to get them back after I have a biohazard cleaning company come out. No, he doesn't have a new job. I promise I actually love life now, and I am present for my son. Used so much, but never used until he... Right. Ain't no fucking way she can't really think somebody believes that. Yeah. I heard that can happen, but if you know that, why are you letting a user around? Or why would you move your kids into the home? Why are you still staying in that home? But she originally said that she wouldn't get them back for an entire year. And now it's, if the biohazard cleaning company comes out and cleans the house, then she can get them back. So it's like, what's the real truth here? You know what I mean? Like, it's just lie after lie. It's he didn't use, but then, well, there was so much in the home that, sorry, I was checking something, you guys. There was so much in the home that it was, I don't know if it was in their system, in their hair, what? Right, Mads. Because she hasn't one time came on here and asked for money for the cleaning company to come. But she's come on live and asked for money for food, and she has a $20 Buzzball Biggie that she's been sipping out of today. Like, I don't get it.
I sit here and
I wish somebody could tell me what live it was that person came in there and asked that. A lot more to the story, and she's a hell of a lot more guilty than everyone thinks. 1,000,000% clips. That's the thing. Thank you, M. Thank you. I was literally about to say exactly what you just said. Just lay it all out there. You didn't have to come to the internet about it. But you did. And if you want people to respect you, and you want people to support you, and you want people to help you, stop lying. Tell the truth about everything. I would literally, not joking, hi Tasha, if she came to the internet and she was honest about everything and she truly expressed she wanted help, I would literally do whatever I could to help her. I would run a fundraiser. I would myself pay for the rehab. Whatever I could do. I'm not saying that specifically. I would do whatever I could possibly do to help her get better and help her get her kids back. Right hand of Jesus. I would use my own funds. I would do whatever I could possibly do if she came honestly, but all she's done is lie. If she came honestly and she truly expressed that she wanted help, I will do whatever it takes. I'm done. It's not my position, but I feel like me having a platform, if I can help somebody, you guys know me, and it would probably bite me in the ass, but I would. She doesn't want the help. So it really negates everything I just said. But I'm just saying if she did, you know. But she doesn't. It's worrisome that she was taking shots at 1:30 p.m. right when she came live to literally dry beg for money and saying she was going to donate blood. Knowing that when she took a shot, she wouldn't be able to donate blood. But I feel like she says, I'm going to go donate blood because I have no money, or I'm scrapping together this change to get pancakes, or I've not eaten in days, or my stove doesn't work, so somebody DoorDash me. She always has like some sort of manipulation prior to the dry begging. You know what I mean? Yes, clips. I think just booze. I think she's 27, too damn old. When I was 27, I was a full-time fucking mom, teaching my kids ABCs, 1, 2, 3s, going to the park, doing crafts, not on Facebook Live. I didn't have TikTok at the time. I actually had a decent following on Facebook, like 5,000 people. I didn't like do content, but I could have. I was working. Like 27 is like the age where it's like, okay, like if you're not progressing in your life or like in a place where you're trying to figure out what's next and you have children, it's time to start doing that.
I avoid going in the kids' room by all costs.
Too.
I can't
Lulu.
bring myself to do that, honestly.
Period, Andy. Ashley, thank you.
And I kind of just sit here. I try to pretend
Right, Anna.
that I'm okay, that everything's going to be okay, but it's not.
I feel like that's like the natural mother instinct. I feel like comes with that, Mia. You know what I mean? The boyfriend is not the baby dad, no. This is Amory Rose.
Pretty soon here.
I'm not going to like start covering her full time. We got into a conversation about her. My mind got curious. I wanted to go back to this live, which was in April, because I've speculated she's been lying this entire time. Not about everything, but about important details and things that matter and things that if she was honest about, I don't believe she'd be getting money from her supporters. So I just wanted to get some answers. Exactly, Em.
Not going to have any money for groceries.
The live, she came live to tell this entire story. She slips in, I have no money for groceries. If you watch her lives, she does this every single live. I don't have money for groceries, or I don't have gas money, or something of that nature. Every single live since this happened, she puts in some sort of statement like that. Cash App stays pinned. So this live that she's coming here and being vulnerable, or they fight and she's homeless. This live that she's coming here and she's being vulnerable and she's telling this like very detrimental story, huge trigger warning, that could potentially put other people in like a, you know, not the best mental space. And she's on here dry begging. Brandon was encouraging her to drink. I will say he was, but that was after she had already taken like 3 or 4 shots. She gets that, Elena, but supposedly it goes to her mom now, which it should. Which is why I don't get why she needs money to feed the kids. But again, what do I know?
Because
I don't get that, so I don't know.
Giving my food stamps to the kids, which is fine. It's theirs anyways. But
no, Jenny. Never has, to my knowledge.
Brandon hasn't been working
I don't know,
the last
like never,
week and a half,
but
so when
as
he
long as
gets
I know
paid, it's gonna be struggling because, you know, he had to. I love y'all. Brandon hasn't worked for the last week and a half, which has severely caused some issues at his own job because of my bullshit. He is like on the verge of being fired because of...
You guys can hate me for saying this. You guys truly can hate me for saying this. I don't believe he ruined her life. I believe her actions have began ruining his life. Again, you guys can hate me for saying this. It's easy to look at a situation like this and be like, the man is terrible. Do I think he's terrible? Yes, he seems terrible. But he was working a full-time job. He owned his home. He had a car. He didn't use drugs, according to her. She wasn't in a good situation before him. Thank you, Andy. Yes, baddie. She's saying here he got in trouble at work. He missed a week and a half. And after he got in trouble at work this time, there were like a couple of other times that he was late. And he ended up ultimately losing his job. Right, Clips. But I just simply don't believe that he's as terrible as she portrays him to be when she's crashing out. And I also don't believe he's ruined her life. I believe she has done that to him. Oh, Hannah. I signed up for Spark, you guys, a fucking year ago. And they put me on a wait list. And I finally got an email that I'm off the wait list. And I don't know, those of you that have been here for a long time, we used to go DoorDash. And I can't wait just to do something with my time to get approved for Spark, because we're going to go on Spark drives on Twitch together. I submitted all of my information. I'm just waiting to hear back. And we're going to be having Spark lives. I'm going to go like at least 2 nights a week. But yeah, that's just a little one-off. It's like Walmart delivery. People make good money on Spark, but the wait list is so fucking terrible. She romanticized how she wanted it to go, and it didn't go that way. Oh, 1,000% he didn't, but I don't think they are good for each other. Not at all. Spark is nothing what it used to be. Wait, I honestly believe she's not going to get her children back. It's not a good look crashing out online. 4K, I agree with you 1,000,000%. And part of me wonders if she truly wants them back, or if that's just a way for her to get money from people. You are M? Exactly, baddie. Yeah, I was on the wait list for a year. I really don't. I just want it for something to do. Like when I used to DoorDash, I just did it for something to like get out of the house and do something. So if I don't make a ton of money, that's okay. It's just to be busy. Yeah, I agree, Cotton 4K. Exactly, Clips.
My bullshit. The paycheck he's gonna receive is gonna be little to nothing because of my bullshit,
Angela,
and
yes.
it's just it's very, very hard. Just 1 second, I have to. If anyone's struggling with mental health, please ask for help. I'm not overlooking it because children are asleep, and like me, stop overlooking it because you could be like me while your children are asleep and your boyfriend, who doesn't think it's as serious as it can be, goes to sleep and you can find yourself.
And supposedly he was asleep this night, so she was up using by herself, allegedly. I believe if he was the one that introduced the rugs to her and he was also doing them, he would have been up with her, not asleep. Just my opinion and what I've seen in addict couples. Nobody really knows Jenny. Bethany allegedly was what was found in the kids' system. She said that she was using ketamine mixed with, and it was laced with H. I don't think anybody really knows. Oh, Angela.
Sitting in a bathroom, so alone, to the point where you try to take that precious life of yours, not really giving a fuck what comes after. But if you struggle, if there's something you're going through, I would suggest
Clips, yes,
to please ask for help. Because maybe if I would have just asked, maybe if someone would have just taken it a little seriously, maybe if I would have just...
She said maybe if I would have asked, and maybe if somebody would have taken it more seriously. To put that on somebody else is so fucked up. Not only was I blamed for it, but then on here she's saying I should have asked for help and somebody should have cared more, basically. Hi, Delilah, babe. Thank you for the heart me. Or hi, Delilah. Heather, you should be so proud of yourself, babe. Did she say take a precious life or a precious life of yours, or taking the precious life of yours? Taken a precious life, I think. You want me to rewind, Jenna? I tried so hard to like her, but she just has same 4K. I have tried so many fucking times to like her and to reason with her and try to understand. I had a traumatic ass childhood. I've been around addicts my entire life. I could make the exact same excuses. I lived in the fucking ghetto, dropped out in 9th grade, lived in fucking 15 different houses growing up, watched my mom be abused, watched abuse happen. I was verbally abused. I saw shit children should never have to fucking see. On top of the trauma going into my fucking teenage, young adulthood. Like, we could all do this. Hi, Portia, Alicia. Okay, let me see.
Took myself, maybe if someone would suggest, but if you not really giving a fuck what life of yours, to the point where you try to take that precious life of yours.
That precious life of yours. Yeah, Alicia.
Not really giving a fuck what comes after. But if you struggle, if there's something you're going through, I would suggest to please ask for help.
Hi, Kaya.
Because maybe if I would have just asked, maybe if someone would have just taken it a little seriously, maybe if I would have just took myself more seriously.
You're good, Jenna. Hi, Brenda. Yeah, Alicia, I fear.
I would not be in these predicaments.
I do not, Leslie, no.
Put myself in.
Exactly, Alicia. I do not. And if she was, Leslie, I think there was lies following it. If she was, I think maybe plan B was incorporated, something else. I believe if she was, she lost the baby sooner than what she tried to drag it out to be, in my opinion. I know, Brenda. But it's not him, though. Like, I understand that everybody thinks that this guy has, like, ruined her life. Yeah, Kayla. I mean, I'm not gonna... My opinion is that she wasn't. Or if she was, it was very, very early and it wasn't drawn out and drug out to be what she proclaimed it, because there was a lot of lies in that too. But you're fine, Angela. I don't believe she says in this, that's what I'm saying, Kayla. Her story, there's lies in the pregnancy if she was truly pregnant, because she got caught lying about numerous things on live about it. He lost everything because of her. She says numerous times that he wasn't using, how he had to not go to work for a week and a half because of her, how she was ruining his life, etc., etc. Do I think that he is a good person? No. Or a great person. I don't know if he's a good person. Do I think he's a great, like, oh, that's husband material? No. But I don't believe he wrecked her life. I believe her being unhealed, getting in a relationship, and being an addict, whatever it is, ruined his life. His house is damaged. I think it's because of her too, yes. We're talking about Amory Rose.
And now...
Okay, Kayla.
My battle with mental health is even stronger, because now I have to fight for my right, for my children again. I have to fight legal shit.
That's not funny, I'm sorry.
And I have to fight to stay alive every single fucking day.
I swear I'm not being insensitive, but when she just said, I have to fight for my right to pause. I'm not laughing at her, you guys.
No matter how hard and how easy it is to want to give up.
That would have been my brain in any scenario of somebody saying that. Britt. Thank you for the follow.
Thanks, girl.
I promise I'm not laughing at her or the situation.
What do I do next? I don't know. Do
I
try to get a job?
Hold on, that just... Cotton 4K. I think she genuinely doesn't give a fuck. Did you guys hear what she just said?
Is that even? Thanks, girl. What do I do next? I don't know. Do I try to get a job?
What?
Is that even the best idea to do? Yes, getting a job would be the best thing, but not if I'm gonna go to jail in the next week. Do I look for a lawyer? Yeah, if I could afford it. Do I sit here and start just self-destructing again? Don't know.
I don't know what the charges are. I have looked and I cannot find anything. She said, right, Jenna, she said they were public charges, and Texas, I feel like, is just not an easy place to find stuff because I have looked and I can't find shit. And I'm not paying. Because I've debated doing a FOIA on the call. Exactly, Brenda. I did not ask ChatGPT. Will ChatGPT tell you people's charges? It has been, Mads. Like, before... I have messaged with Lawyer Investor before. I don't think she is, though, caught in 4K. Caught 4K. I think she legit has legal charges, especially since she admitted that the kids had Bethany in their system. Like, there's no way that she doesn't. Oh, it does? Let me play this. Hold on.
I'm not allowed to speak to a counselor, go to classes until after my court date. I'm basically not allowed to do anything unless given permission or approved by a caseworker, by the law, by a judge. So until that happens, I have to just sit here and just wait. And just wait. And just wait. And just wait. There's so many things that are happening that I'm not allowed to be involved in. My son is starting, I guess, daycare, from what my mom has told me. That's very hard to accept because my baby is growing up and I'm not there for him.
I don't know, Mel. Mine doesn't say it. Maddie, her name is Amory Rose. What part of Texas does she live in? Does anybody know?
I want to scream. I want to numb the reality of my reality.
Oh, wait, I
but
think
I can't do anything. I can't do anything but stay on the right path. Because I do want my kids. I love my kids.
Amory Roshank. I think she gets to see them at visits once a week.
My kids have always been there. And that was wasn't fair to them because I did use them as my emotional support when they are just children and they should just be kids. And I, dear God, wish I was lying about all of this because it's a lot easier to fake a skit and pretend and lie. But April 15th, 2026 is when I was administrated to the Medical City Hospital in Decatur. Here's my wristband for that.
Yeah, and mine doesn't show anything for it. All I see for her is failure to attend school, parent contributing dismissed, traffic, criminal, non-traffic. Did you, Danny? Will you message it to me? How did you find that? Yeah, if you are fine with it, Danny, and I'll talk about it on here. You can send it, my email is in my bio, Danny, if it's easier to do it that way. Danny is on that shit. Girl, I'm about to hire you. How did you even do that? I literally looked when this all happened for so long and couldn't find shit. Loading. Girl, not me. I'm terrible. Oh, wait, I did see this. I was, like, looking for the actual, like, which still, great job. I was looking for the actual... Let me know if you find anything. It won't even let me click on it for some reason. Ow. Yeah, this just says possession CSPG 1GT. Hold on, I'll tell you guys. I'm putting it into ChatGPT. Okay, so possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1. In Texas, this includes rugs like Snow, H, Bethany, Fent, GT greater than or equal to 1 gram, but less than 4 grams. Generally a 3rd degree felony. Abandon, endangering children with intent to return. This means the person is accused of abandoning a child in a way that placed the child at risk, but with the intention of coming back. Even if the person intended to return, leaving a child in dangerous circumstances can still be a criminal offense. The other charge, possession CSPG2LT, is possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 2, hallucinogens, THC concentrates, MDMA in some circumstances, and other specified substances, less than 1 gram. And then possession of Mary. ChatGPT said they can... I ran out of whatchamacallit. Should we listen? I don't think it was. Yes, please, Will Snob. I genuinely don't think it was, personally.
Hey, I'm here.
Guys, I did not intend for tonight to be messy. I was just speaking my opinion.
People talk these crazy fucking things all goddamn day, and then
Yes,
what?
Will.
It's just entertainment. That's not fucking entertainment. It's not entertainment. This is somebody's life we're talking about.
Okay,
it's
Angela.
my fucking life.
She didn't mind talking about my life.
Like, what, like, my only issue is what are you going to locate my address for? And what could you possibly say? Like, what could you possibly be telling the cops? That's what I want to fucking know. What makes sense to call the PD and be like, hey, I want to report this on Amory. About what?
This can't be about
About
me.
what?
Because I didn't say shit about an address or calling the cops, so.
It's not even about it being true, AV. It's the fact that people are instigating and starting problems about calling the police to make my charges go up. For what? For what? Literally, don't do anything. I mind my fucking business. I'm not even on live. I don't even go on fucking live. I haven't been on live about 2 times in the last fucking week. So, hands off me. Apparently, everyone in Harley's chat Everyone in Harley's chat is trying to locate where I live. For what? For what?
That never
Everyone
happened.
in Harley's chat is encouraging to call the police for what? What am I doing?
Whoa. That never happened.
How is that even a problem, April? That's what I don't get.
That
I'm
never
27
happened.
fucking years old. How is that? What are you talking about?
Are we good? Are we good? Somebody should let her know. Nobody said they were calling the cops,
Like,
and nobody was searching for your address.
Have a fucking drink and have a good fucking mood. You want me to crash out? You want me to be such a sour fucking person all the goddamn time? I don't get it.
Yeah, this is right now.
Hello? I'm 27. I'm not underage drinking. That is what she's doing. If I see comments in her chat locating my city and there's people talking about calling 911, what else could she be doing? What else could she be doing?
I think she should not drink anymore.
Literally, what's the issue?
I think she should not drink.
Calm down. I literally saw you in the comments. How am I playing victim? There's no children around me. I'm literally healthy and fine. What would be the
She
reason
thinks Delulu
to
is
start
the
more problems
Salulu.
in someone's real life? What am I doing to you? Ask yourself. What is
Us talking about your situation should not cause problems in your real life. And you also did it to me for quite a long time. But when you're continuously sitting on live, getting drunk, acting erratic, I can talk about it just like everybody else can talk about whoever they want. If you don't like it, then you shouldn't go live. Stay off the internet.
Like, you guys all support Harley, give her money, fill up her gift gal, support her in battles. And she, like, what the fuck are we talking about, bro?
I don't only come live asking for money. I come live every day and hang out with my chat and ask how they're doing and have conversations with them.
Do we not know this is a thing? When people go live about someone else, people hear and screenshot it and send it? Like, what is...
Nobody said they were calling the cops, and nobody asked for her address.
Why are you looking up where I live? For what?
Elizabeth, way to go, girl. She's insufferable, you guys. She's very much so insufferable. Okay, well, I can't listen to it yet.
She can broadcast me all I want, all she wants. That's exactly what she wants. She has no life. She has no entertainment. Nobody wants to talk about her. So...
Right, Mariah. I have no life and no entertainment.
It gets miserable. Okay, I'm not even home. Sheriff can fucking go to the fuck. Sheriff can go kiss my ass. That's all I can say.
She's mad about a sheriff coming to her house when nobody talked about a sheriff coming to her house. Nobody talked about 911. Nobody asked for her address. She can't drive. She doesn't have her license.
And y'all are so weird and miserable.
Unless you're giving her money, then you're not. She do be driving.
Weird and fucking miserable. All y'all want is something to fucking talk about.
You shouldn't have went live lying about why your kids got taken away.
Got off live.
Amory, do you not realize there's people like, she brought up, actually, today, she brought up that Kylie girl, the bad mom, and said she thinks Kylie's a bad mom and was comparing herself to Kylie. So she can talk about Kylie, but if anybody talks about her and the truth, they're miserable, they're bored, they're trying to start drama, etc., etc. That's crazy.
Me. Somehow, some way, my actions have now caused people to want to call the police or make my charges go up. It has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with me. And
her name is Amory
I'm 27
Rose.
years old. I will be 28 in about a week or two. About a week.
Whoever's saying that can suck a big fat dick.
So she's crashing out because
we gotta mute. We gotta use code words
because she thinks the cop. We said we were calling the cops.
I'd understand if there was kids in this car. I'd understand if I was around children. I'd understand if someone's life was at risk. No one's life is at risk.
Nobody said they were calling the cops, babe.
I'm a big girl.
You just crashed out over
Okay.
rumors.
Harley needs to worry about her man and not worry about my life.
I don't need to worry about my man. Thank you.
Yeah.
Trent is not Brandon.
I don't wake up and start thinking Harley.
She
Harley,
doesn't.
Harley.
No, your boyfriend brought me up
Starts
today.
thinking Amory for the last fucking year. My name has been in
Your
Harley's
boyfriend
fucking
brought me
life,
up today.
Her intimate moments with her husband.
Thank you.
Her fucking life. Every single day of her
Thank you.
her existence on TikTok. She has talked about me.
Oh,
Any
she is
opportunity.
Carrie. She's
Like,
very
get
bothered
over
by
it,
me.
Babe. Get over it.
Amory doesn't know this about me, but I have friends who can find out where you live,
Threaten me.
everything about you.
Go ahead.
Someone's car is smoking.
Brandon, threaten me.
Oh, it was the diesel.
She lied about why her kids are,
Where
because
you were.
I don't know
you
if she
have a
did
fucking
OD, but
job.
she admitted her kids had
She
Bethany
had
in
a
their
job.
system.
She literally has no
Amory's
job.
crashing out
She
Angela
stayed at
because
home.
somebody went over there. You know exactly what he was doing, stinky pear. Shut up. Somebody went to Amory and told Amory that we were sitting over here asking for her address. Yes, that's Brandon. That we were asking for her address and that we were sending the cops to her house, Angela. That's what somebody told Amory. So she went live crashing out.
You might as well pay me at this point.
You wish I would pay you. Make your own money.
Like, we literally have seen Harley get drunk on live, drink a little mixer drink or whatever, and then go get in the car with her children,
I have my kids, Amory.
Like, are we not forgetting that? Like, it's literally on Reddit.
I have my
Harley was
kids.
drinking with some friends, like a little cute mixer, a cut water, whatever.
It was a mom water.
And then she got behind the wheel with children in the car.
Yes, I drank 2 of them.
Never done that.
CPS came out.
Never.
No,
done that.
you didn't do that, Amory. You actually let your kids get Bethany. You didn't do that. You're right. You actually let your kids get a hold of
That's all I wanna do. Leave
Bethany.
me the fuck alone.
That's what you That's what you did. Because you just scared the shit out of me. I actually drank 2 mom waters over a 5-hour period and had 2 pieces of pizza and a breadstick. Drove home with my daughter in the car. CPS came out, found nothing wrong. Your kids had meth in their system, which is why you don't have them. So don't even go into the mom conversation with me. Thank you. 1 second, you guys. You got muted. She really needs to worry about her own life. Yeah. The worst thing that she can do in her life right now is be bothered that she put information out on the internet and I'm talking about it. Her boyfriend shouldn't have brought me up today. The worst thing she can do is infatuate herself with me. I have my children. My children will never get taken away. My kids will never have rugs in their system or around them. Yeah. She should put this much energy into getting a job. Sitting here saying, do you guys not remember when Harley had 2 little mixers and drove with her kids? Oh, when I had, Jen muted you.
That's all I got to say.
Mom.
And if Brandon thinks he scares me, he doesn't. Yes, baby.
She said no.
Okay, well, tell her I said yes. Or she said she doesn't have more left.
She said she doesn't have more left, and then I asked her, and she said no.
Okay, well, if she doesn't have more left.
No, I'm saying no, like
You don't have to
for like the other.
Oh, but it's just Whoppers and Hershey's, and you don't like chocolate.
I like Whoppers.
Okay, ask her if you can have a couple and tell her or tomorrow I will go and get you some candy.
Me?
Yes, I already told you that, honey. Right, I'm not afraid of him. Everybody knows my last name. Everybody knows my address. What are you going to do about it? Please come over here. Sitting on the internet finding out my last name and trying to find out my address isn't going to look good on CPS, babe. You do not want to fuck with me, I promise.
There was nowhere near.
Right, 4K.
Any type
No, she
of
lives in
threat
Texas.
in my
Steph,
system,
have a good night, babe.
in anyone's system.
We're talking about Amory. She admitted to it. She admitted to it. I'll go find the clip and post it.
I'm so confused on why you're dragging that.
Now she's lying about it.
Mom, never mind. She said she didn't have any of that.
Okay. Right, KB. Yes, Amory. Shit, I know how to get to your house from Target, and I've never been in that area. She doesn't want to start lying. I got brought up today, Katie. Thank you. If you come in here and you can't use like critical thinking skills about why I'm bringing this up, known her for years and seeing it on live is crazy, laughing my ass off. Chelsea, is she as bad as she seems? Please let me know. Did she say I have to start drama with somebody 20 years younger than me? She just said that that was you getting her address, etc. She's really the one doxing, right?
To the authentic self it is. And there's bitches who
She
just
can
wanna
stop
watch
now.
and just wanna fucking
She can
talk
stop
about
now.
it.
She said I'm 40, 35, babe. She can stop now. I have way too many clips and I will fucking send them in. Don't fucking play with me. You want to threaten me and let your little boyfriend sit there and run his mouth about me, babe? I'll fucking go low.
How you talk to your children. Don't care how you're.
Dude, yes, it's always something. Her Facebook is always begging for money.
He's not even your husband. Your boyfriend is literally just for show.
Why does she want to start this shit again? Views must be low. So today, yeah, I'm only 35. Today I've brought up the situation. This is probably like the third or fourth time I've brought up the situation. She sat on live today getting wasted. Everybody, no, she doesn't have her kids. Everybody is allowed to talk about bad moms on the internet. But if I talk about bad moms on the internet, I'm terrible and I'm such a bully. So I was bringing up things that did make sense that she lied about. But today she was live getting drunk without her kids.
She's on her own live talking.
And
Came on here to literally say
if she's gonna run up on you at your house, she's gonna need a ride since she can't drive. Yeah, she's gonna get a ride right to Johnson County. Her name is Amory Rose. But yes, she admitted herself that her kids had Bethany in their system. She admitted that on her live. And so tonight, I'm gonna go back through all of her lives. I'm going to find the live where she admits that, and I'm going to post that. Actually, I'm going to give it probably 4K if you want to post it. I'm going to give it to one of the T pages. I don't know why people got to bring kids up. That's what's crazy. I don't know. Are you referring to me? It's always been like this. It's sad. I hate seeing it. That's sad, Chelsea. Yeah, she needs to stop. She really should. What was she doing in the car? What are you talking about? Anyways, she was drunk today on live, which whatever, do you. You don't have your kids, and if your priority is getting drunk, pop off. And her boyfriend decided to bring me up. So now she doesn't care. She doesn't want her babies.
You think Harley should keep her kids with the man she's with? Okay then.
Why do I care about people's kids having Bethany in their system? Why don't you, Jay Sexy?
Okay.
He knows people that can find you, right? Okay.
CPS is always in here watching. CPS can suck my ass. Is in here watching. CPS can suck my.
Right, you mean their dad? She used to do these crashed out lives on Facebook too. I've been entertained forever. Chels, I need the tea. I followed you. Sitting here saying you think Harley deserves her kids? I mean, the trolls on the internet called CPS on me 3 times and they came out and investigated me every time and I got to keep my kids, so. Yeah, if people love her, they should probably tell her to get off.
Shut up, literally.
What kind of question is that? You're a damn good mom. Thank you so much. I love when people that know her in real life message me. You'll be like the third person, Chelsea. She said CPS doesn't have TikTok. To think that CPS does not watch your stuff is literally so immature.
And even if CPS, they would see.
So she thinks if CPS saw her and Brandon getting physical, they'd be okay with that. If CPS saw her crashing out a week ago on live, they would be like, oh, you're doing so great.
There's people who will show the real deal. There's motherfuckers on this app who's like, bro, just shut up. It's okay, Maureen. Thank you for the money gun, Michelle.
Yes, Gaslight.
Thank you, Michelle.
Asked her if they had Bethany in their system. She's not happy. She shouldn't have told the internet that.
Wait until I get home. I'll be a whole fucking issue.
Oh, I hope she is. I'm going to be screen recording her all night.
A motherfucking 40-year-old woman.
35.
Her shit with me.
She's 27.
And she has no
I'm 35. She's not even 10 years. It's not even 10 years. Somebody should tell her how to do math. 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. That's 8 years, not 20.
Like, I'm beautiful and I can be crazy. Like, I get it. I bring the fucking energy. But anyways, this 40-year-old woman
bring the energy of not having your kids.
And she's not doing anything with herself. Like, girl.
I do more with myself than you. More successful than you. You probably shouldn't say that. Why you keep up with her? Haven, I honestly don't. Her boyfriend brought me up on live today, and so they opened this can of worms, and so my chat and I were sitting here talking about it. If I kept up with her, I would be live every day talking about her because that's how much comes behind her.
Morgan said my ex is a Libra and he traumatized me.
She really, here's where she's going to show tonight. Watch. She said she's going to go home, go live and crash out, okay? She's really going to be on one. She's really going to be on one, right? She's going to go live tonight and act a fool. Kenna. At least you can count and didn't even graduate. That's sad. Mind you, she doesn't have custody of her kids, right? She does nothing to try to get them back. She's bragging about how she's gonna go live and she's gonna crash out. She's gonna go live and she's gonna crash out. Please make sure we're screen recording. I know I will be. And you don't have your kids, and that's your priority. Because somebody told you that I said I was calling the cops and I asked for your address. And you believed it. The kid's dad is not in the picture now. Yeah, her man is fucking weird. Anybody that even supports her can say that he gives weird ass fucking vibes. No, her and I have never been friends. She's all riled up because somebody told her that my chat said we were going to call the cops on her and we wanted her address. That is a lie. So you're worked up over nothing. The only thing she should be crashing out about is some Indeed applications. Her and her man fight every day. Yeah, but they have a better relationship than Trent and I. If she had a full-time job, she would probably be too tired for all that jawing and drama. Sky Rizzy. It's always something about the kids or food for her, always. Chelsea, girl, I can't wait to hear the tea. I followed you for like 4 months. I don't know why it always takes me off. I don't know why I love you. Her name is Amory Rose. Wouldn't be me. I'll sit here on this side. We care about kids. Thank you. Anybody supporting over there. For her to sit here and say, my kids didn't have anything in their system. You told the internet that. You got called out about it, and then you told the internet that, and then told the internet it was because I recently just stopped being friends with her. In real life, or on here. Is it Aljane? Aljane? You told the internet that there was so much of the chemicals from the rugs in the house, and that's how they tested positive. You told a public platform that. And you're mad because people are talking about it?
Can you see Harley and Trent do that? No.
You're mad because we're speaking up about that? You're mad that we're feeling worried for and protective over your minor children?
Boring shit.
Talking about mine and my husband's relationship isn't going to bring your kids back. You'll never bother me with that.
I'm a lioness.
Look at the karma you are living
They don't
in.
have that trauma to be funny. No, the only trauma they have is Harley spreading her legs for every fucking man in their city.
That's all you can say?
And then Trent's a spineless man who literally lets her come crawling right fucking back.
As you and your in real life,
into getting anyone better than her. And
girl, also message me. So you're talking about what's gone on in my relationship over 12 years. when you and your man argue all the time.
Poorly with
You
the
say
hands
he
up.
cheats on you. You guys can't have children in your home. I feel like she lied about being pregnant too. So do I. So do I. She lied about parts about being pregnant 1,000,000%. She like goes live and forgets that she like spills all of this stuff. She doesn't remember that she spills. And then she spills and then she'll go live again and then make up new lies again. Nobody said her man did. Are you good? Do you guys just like question? Do you guys just like come in here and like read things that aren't said or like what? She will never hurt my feelings talking about Trent. She will never hurt my feelings talking about our relationship. She will never hurt my feelings talking about the stuff we've been through. Why do I care about Rachel? You're asking why I care about her so much. I'm just curious, not being rude. Would you not want to speak up about somebody that gets on the internet and asks for money every single day when she got her kids taken away because they had Bethany in their system? Would you not speak up about that? She can say what she wants about you. You have custody of your kids. Correct. No, because it's none of my business. That's fine. But I don't know if you're a mom. And if you have a platform, let me see. Oh, you got muted. Rachel, if you have a platform, luckily you are able to do whatever you want on that platform. Me, myself, and I, when somebody goes live and publicly shares the fucking disgusting story of what they put their kids through, I'm going to talk about it. Rachel. So you do have a platform. So you have a platform, Rachel, and you choose to do whatever you do on your platform, and that's okay. But what I'm going to choose to do is when I see somebody go live and talk about how their kids had Beth in their system and how their kids no longer are in their care, and then they're getting drunk and crashing out and getting physical with their partner and their partner's cheating on them and leaving, I'm going to talk about it. And nobody's going to do nothing about it. Does they handle like Meemaw? No, she is a lunatic. I don't think I'm saying All Jane's name right. Is it All Jane? Where did her comments go? Shh. Quiet on the creek. All she can ever talk about is Trent and I. Like, I'm not being a hater and you know that, but you didn't like when Cluck called you out. First of all, we don't talk about her in my chat. Second of all, she never called me out about anything true. So PPP security, I'm not sure what you're talking about. She should have got banned. She should get banned for life. Ajane. Nobody's ever called me out about a single thing that I didn't tell the internet first. I have a granted restraining order against somebody because there was proof that they harassed me. You seem to be confused. Is she going to pull up on her Razor scooter? I'd piss myself. I will Snob, I promise. I had no idea that her kids had you know what in their system. Everybody can stream and talk about every other bad mom. But if I talk about a bad mom, you didn't like this. I've never been a bad mom. So when people were lying on me being a bad mom, yeah, I didn't like that. Ajane, okay, babe. I mean, Amory could probably say that you're harassing her because I'm saying what she said on live. Harassing would have to be lying about something to harm somebody. Everything that I've said, she got on live and said herself. So you support people who call out Gabby, but you're mad at me or bothered by me calling out Amory. That's odd. But that's fine. To each their own. I did have a pew pew on my fridge, and CPS came out here and said that's not illegal. Are you good? Did they take my kids away? Did they put me on a safety plan? Again, I'm not a bad mom. CPS has never deemed me a bad mom. I still have my kids. I will forever have my kids. Are you not like connecting the dots? It's not illegal to have a pew-pew on your fridge. Do you realize people sleep with pew-pews on their nightstand? People drive their cars with pew-pews. Do you know that? In Indiana, you don't need PPP security. I don't like when people lie about me. Again, you're making no sense. Yes, when people lie about me, no, I don't like that. Everything I'm saying, Amory has told the internet herself. That's facts. So again, you people, some of you over there on that side, get so bothered by what I do because you guys have like this weird like forced beef with me for whatever reason it is. If I call out a bad mom, I'm a problem. But you guys can do whatever you want. Stay over there, babe. Thank you. It's like the weirdest shit. Like, you came over here to say you didn't like when somebody did this to you. I took somebody to court and got a granted restraining order against them. What does that mean? Chat, can we have a combo in the comment section? What does it mean if a judge grants something? Can somebody let me know? It means it was true beyond reasonable doubt, right? Oh, okay. That means people were lying and saying stuff that caused harm in my life. That got granted for a reason. What I am saying, Amory could take it to the courts. Amory could try to file an RO against me. She wouldn't win because what I'm saying is stuff that she has gone live and said herself. I'm literally just saying facts. So, PPP, I think PPP security, let me get that correct. I think that next time you come in here asking questions, you should probably like have a little bit more of like educated questions. This is legal. I've never doxed her. I've not lied about a single thing. Everything can be found on a third-party recording app. So, anyways, weird behavior. Really weird behavior for somebody that used to battle me and say that they liked me. You didn't come in here and ask anything valid. You came in here and asked some really dumb fucking questions. Oh, girl, she does that all the time. That's all she does. It's wild to me. It is actually asinine that people are bothered. If somebody over there on that side started streaming Amory, which one of them are going to start, and they were saying all of this stuff to catch the chat up, I bet your bottom fucking dollar PPP security wouldn't say shit. But it's because it's me. It's Harley. It's because I'm pretty. Because I'm strong. Because I've been throwing a bunch of shit on this app that all of you bitches hoped I got off the app for and I didn't. Like, what is it? You guys mad because I have a good husband? Are you guys mad because I'm, like, deeply loved? Like, what is it? Because none of you guys can answer it. PPP security is, I guess. She came in here with a backhanded, like, you know that I like you, but, like, do you think this is fair or whatever the fuck she said? Yeah. Comparing it to the person I had to get a restraining order against, not comparable. She lied. She posted my children. She said my husband raped somebody. She did a lot of like really fucked up vile things. But you go hang out with her. And yeah. Anyways, let me make this very clear. 333 people. Oh, I will. There's like 3 different ones. Thank you so much. If you support a mom that gets her kids taken away, and then the mom comes live and says that her kids had Bethany in their system, I don't want your backhanded questions. I don't want you to support me. I don't want any of that weird behavior. So, you can't take constructive questions. She wasn't rude. I wasn't rude either. I also didn't mute her. Did you see me like get loud? If me telling the truth or responding to her and shutting down her silly question was me being rude, then that's a you problem, not a me problem. That's not constructive criticism, by the way. I got defensive because I thought her question was dumb. That was me getting defensive because I think her question was really fucking stupid. Then I guess it was defensive. What are you guys going to do about it? I think her question was really fucking stupid. She responded like 5 times, Pluto. Is this my platform or yours? Who says it? You guys can send all of your, like, group over here. I don't give a fuck. Yes, you can, Matt. She came over here and said, and you're in my comment section commenting, Pluto. And now what? You're you and I'm me. You're a nobody. She came over here and she said, how is this not? And guess what, Mark? My platform's still growing. I still have people that love me. You guys don't like my confidence. I'm so sorry. Why don't you guys go support a bad mom? Anyways, I didn't mute her. Are you guys okay? Did you see me reach over here and mute her? I didn't mute her. She came in here and she made a dumb comment. Her comment said, you guys don't mute her. Since they muted me, I don't care about a platform. You don't even have a husband, but I do. And what does that have to do with anything? How old are you? What does that have to do with this? I do have a good husband. We've been together for 12 years. If I want to call my husband, what are you going to do? Call the law? Are you going to call the cops? I'll call him my fucking best friend, my husband, my king. What? Did I say you were jealous of my platform? You got muted again. Damn. Thank you, Bella. Anyways, she got muted because she came over here and she asked a dumb fucking question, which is giving like a inner secret beef, because she said, this is the same thing that so-and-so did to you and you didn't like it, Harley, did you? Please come on your third backup and tell me how it's the same. Amory couldn't go and get a restraining order against me. Encourage her to try. Raise money for her. Oh, he's not even your husband, and... Oh no! I just found that out today. Oh my God. You asked to have a conversation, but people are being muted. I did not ask to have a conversation. She came in here and said, this is the same thing so-and-so did to you, and it's not. We went back and forth. She still didn't make sense, so she got muted. Hi, Shay. That's not, like, no, I didn't ask for a conversation. Anything else? Why does it matter if I'm not legally married and I call my husband my husband? Why does that bother you people? You guys, like, are up in shambles about that always. I didn't ask anybody a question. You're right, Ravens. You guys are always so fucking bothered by the fact that I call my husband my husband. I don't give a fuck if we're not legally married. Why do you? We've still been together 12 years. We have 2 kids together. We still lay together every single night. Popping off in here tonight. People are weird. You can call them whatever you want. Thank you. You guys call Amory mom and she isn't, so why be bothered if Harley wants to say husband? if that ain't the one. Let me just pin that really quick. You were once legally married, right, and got back together. I'd still say my husband too. Thank you, Shay. Yes, we were. We were legally married. We got divorced, though, and we got back together. He's my husband. We've been together for 12 years. In the state of Indiana, I think it's like 10 years. And you're technically... Babe, what's that thing where you're like with somebody for so long and they just consider you married at that point? He's not down here. I thought you and Amory were friends. I've not been friends with her. Common law, thank you. I've not been friends with her since she lost her kids because they had Bethany in their system. And everybody's like upset about it. Anybody else can get on this app and call out bad moms, stream bad moms, post about bad moms. But if I do it, oh my God, Harley, oh, the Harley that is a dropout and that calls her husband a husband but not a husband, and admitted to cheating on her husband before, and they got back to, like, You guys are going to call me out for what? The shit that I told you guys about? Okay. Like, you guys can do, but if I do it, it's a problem. Yes, they did have it in their system. Amory admitted that herself on live. Thank you, Chelsea, babe. In my this inbox, I just think it's weird that PPP security has always acted like she liked me, but she literally came in here, her saying what she said because it literally made no sense, like 0 sense. So it was just like a weird ass question with like no real intent behind it, other than you have some like unresolved like Harley hate in your heart. Say it, sis. Because after you didn't like my response to you, you're like, well, at least my husband's my husband. Have you been bothered about that this whole time, PPP security? You asked to go live with me. You asked to battle me months ago. Have you been that bothered about me calling my husband, who's not legally my husband, that it's just been weighing on you so much that you came in here and asked a dumbass question just to follow it up with, well, at least my husband's my husband. Well, your husband should spend some more time with you if that's been weighing on your heart for so long. If I battled security right now, she would whoop you still. What does that have to do with anything, matcha lover? What does this have to do with anything? Can somebody like help me connect the dots? To everybody that keeps saying, how is she supposed to respond if you muted her? She got to respond numerous times. And then she came in and said something stupid again and got muted again. So I guess she doesn't get to respond. She can make another account. Like, I don't know what you're asking. If I battled PPP security, she would still whoop my ass. Oh my God. Oh my. Please, no. No. TikTok battle means everything to me. Why would you do that? Thank you. At the end of the day, Amory put her own business out there. And quit coming in here asking me why you're getting muted. You're not going to get an answer. You're getting muted because my mods want to mute you. That's what they can do. Is that a good enough answer for you? Period. Anyways, no, I asked if she was jealous. So, anyways, I've got messages to read. Wait, Chelsea, are these recent? Thank you, Chantel. She did many times. Wait, Miggy, who did what? And then not one of her stupid fucking followers. But if you battled her right now, she'd still whoop your ass. Well, let's do it then. Let's do it then. If your girl needs money that bad, let's do it then. Because why else would you come in here and say something like that? You guys must not be here for my Monday night battles. If that's going to make her happy, tell her she can battle me. If that's what she needs to sleep peacefully tonight. Always want to hold you accountable, but nobody else does. Thank you. Same broad sitting over there that probably looked up shit about fucking Scabby Gabby's nasty ass. I didn't go look up this information about Amory. She told it herself. And it's a crime because I'm talking about it. I would hate to see your fucking search records over the last year, ma'am. I would hate it. Oh, shit. Anything else? Sprout, thank you for the heart me, babe. I just want to make this clear for people that don't know. And you would think PPP security knew because PPP just got a RO, I'm pretty sure, against somebody, or maybe I don't know. Something good happened for PPP recently, I'm pretty sure, in regards to a restraining order. So you'd think that PPP security maybe knew a little bit about them. But just an FYI, what was done to me was harassment. Proof beyond reasonable doubt. What I am doing is talking about what somebody told a public platform. So, to come in here and say that's the same thing is really fucking stupid. I'm sorry that it hurt your feelings that I said that was a stupid fucking question. So sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. Look at me taking accountability. What a queen. People are so sensitive. Har for Prez. We should put that in the merch. Okay. All right. So is the June 21st from like of this year, June 21st? Because that's actually fraud. To sit on live and threaten me, and your boyfriend, what's her last name? My friends will find her. Baby stuff, yes. While you're being a fraud to the government is crazy. Publicly selling your food stamps on Facebook. That's wild. I'm not having a baby. I feel like Beach Bum, that account name sounds real familiar for some reason. Babe. I mean, husband. Let me know when you're done. No, she posted June 21st that she has food stamps for sale. My snap is, can somebody tell me what my snap is? Damn, I need those. You think she'll sell them to me? Thank you, mods, so much, by the way. Oh, Haley. Don't you love them, boy mom? I can't believe I went so long without them. Who can defend her? People that hate me. I swear, the people that have this weird infatuation and like one-sided beef with me would quite literally defend like the most disgusting shit just because it's me. I quite literally don't understand, and people are like, you are so about yourself and you think everybody's obsessed with you. No, you guys just prove it in your actions. You guys will defend somebody calling my daughter a hoe. You'll defend somebody harassing me. You'll defend a mom whose children had Bethany in their system and she no longer has custody of them for a fucking year and was facing prison time just because you hate me so much. Like free for the movie free? Mm-hmm. Babe, what do you say to people who come in my chat and say, You're just jealous I have a real husband and you don't because we're not legally married. Do you think that that's any measure of our love?
No, and I don't give a flying fuck what they say.
A year to get your shit together. Who hates you that much? The people coming in my chat defending a mom whose children had Bethany in their system. The people that defend a woman that calls my 11-year-old daughter a hoe. The people that defend a woman that's been harassing me. Those people.
If they think the marriage has anything to do with the piece of paper, then that's probably why.
Yeah.
Their marriage is failing.
If you think a marriage has anything to do with a piece of paper, honey.
It's about the vows, the promise. Has nothing to do with a legal piece of paper created by the government.
Thank you, my sweet man. But Jen isn't a hater or gross. Maybe some just feel for her. What do you mean, Ginger Snap? Paperwork doesn't define a relationship. Actions do, period, Sprout. They have nothing else. You're right. That's actually what it is. Ooh, do you? I don't think Jen is a hater. I think Jen just has a really big heart and she's built a relationship with Anne-Marie, and I think that she sees the potential in Anne-Marie, and that's fine. Thank you. Anyways, what an eventful evening. Oh, okay, Ginger Snap. I didn't know me talking about a bad mom would get so many people in shambles that also used to run with an entire group of people that talk about bad moms. But hey, I can't either, Clips. But I don't like get mad at Jen because she does. That's what I'm, you know what I mean? And I'm not saying you're saying that, but like, I love Jen for Jen. I love Jen for the friendship her and I have. Jen and I don't talk about Amory. We don't discuss her. Jen doesn't typically comment in regard to Amory. Like, she'll comment if I'm mentioning things, but I've never just sat here and lied about Amory. And if I did, Jen would probably not fuck with me. I've sat in here and I've spoke facts based off of what Amory has told Lives herself. And because of that, everybody wants to sue me. Everybody's fucking butthurt about it. I don't give a fuck. Me discussing what she has told the internet publicly is not the same thing as somebody harassing the fuck out of me and getting a restraining order against them in the court of fucking law. So if you think that, then maybe my 9th grade education did a little bit better for me than your high school diploma did. I don't know. They will, But, hi, Kayla, babe. I'm actually just now getting off. It's been an eventful evening. Hi, Teresa, babe. You didn't really miss anything. Just walking contradictions coming in here, trying to call me out because they're bored. I don't know. I will forever call out shitty moms when I want to. And I'll never claim to be a part of a community of people that fucking act like that. So I'm my own awareness community. Heard what? Hold on. I missed a comment and then I'm getting off. I can't either. I didn't know her kids had Bethany in their system. She told the internet that. If I was sitting here lying about that, you probably wouldn't see Jen in my comments. You probably wouldn't see Kayla in my comments. It's on a live. I will go and find it for everybody. Probably not immediately because I have a family. Yes, it does, Macy. And this weekend is about my babies before they go back to school. I sent Harley screenshots of the baby daddy's family verifying that as well. That's how it got brought up. Yes. I need to find that exact live because that's where she responds to it. Aw, Cammy. But, I love you guys. I don't think I'm going to go live for confessions tomorrow night. Lexi, not us on the same wavelength. Because my babes go back. I will, Kayla. Also, I will message you back. My babies go back to school Tuesday, so this weekend is just going to be a little weekend for us. And to make it very clear, oh, it was May 31st? Ginger Snap, thank you. I don't plan on talking about Amory regularly, nor making her my content, just like I haven't done. So I brought this up today because I was curious. This is my platform. I can do that whenever the fuck I want. This isn't going to be my everyday content. I don't like 300 people in my live. I don't like the fucking drama as much as people want to claim that I do. I hold lives damn near every single day, just cooking, existing, doing my skincare with 200 people in here. So as much as y'all want to convince yourself I need drama to keep views, I'm not you. But we will get to the bottom of the Amory stuff. But it's not going to be like a everyday thing. But I love you guys so much. I've been a silent watcher, and I saw today how unfair you're treated. Thank you, Carrie. A lot of people have realized that over the last like 2 or 3 months, and I'm incredibly thankful for that. But I hope you guys have an incredible weekend. I love you guys so much, and stay safe in these streets. Love you guys.